Welcome back to Supermarket Similar. It's been a while since I've done a video in this particular series. The last episode that I recorded was episode 9, and we're now up to, I think, 49 episodes now, so it's been a long time coming. And in that, and most of these videos that I've done in the past have been long videos. And that's why I started streaming them. I mean, the last one was the last episode was 7 hours long. Granted, there was just an update before that day. So yeah, so that was the last day that we did, which we did 25 days. That was day 10 to day 135. Then the next episode was a live stream, which was done on November 5th, and that was the first ever stream. And again, we went pi for 7 hours, and we've done so many live streams since that first episode, or since the first live stream that we ever did. Again, there was an update in the game, and I'm gonna go over the change logs just so you can see what has changed in the game. And then we're gonna get into today's episode in particular. If yeah, just so you guys know. There's been so many updates in the game. Again, we're now this day that we'll be about to do will be day. What did I had up? I had a screenshot. This will be day 646. So 646 will be the next day that we physically do here. But I just want to go over like what has changed in the game, and why not look at this. So, like I said, in the last episode that we did the video in, it was October 27th. So we just got this update here where the Telzon came into effect, which was a game changer to it, and you can increase the limit to 50. It included a price change in the computer, so it gave you, and then it gave you some restockers, which was nice. Add the helper. You need to help the self checkout. That was kind of like, I don't know. But yeah, so we had that on the 4th. So then the next update was on the looks like the 4th. So we had that, and we had we had a little break every month. Pretty much that during that time was the updates. So the next update was on the 4th. Okay, and we live streamed on the 5th. So this first live stream that we did was over the boosting stalkers. They readjusted, merging them together, and then we also had the helper was added at that point to help with all the self checkouts. Which in the beginning we did have some self checkouts, and then we had all self checkouts. Now we have some self checkout and some regular. So that was, like I said, on the 4th of December of 2024. I forgot to mention that 2024 is the last time we did a real video. That's over 2 years ago. Just so you know. Um, and then they had a little small update here. It looks like on the 11th, and then they had every year. I guess they have a streaming thing, and this was honored for that. It then got nominated. This is just all that. Then they worked on shoplifters with a bat. So on, let's see, December 24th, which was a Saturday. Most of these updates came out on the weekend, so it was kind of nice I could live stream it and then, do it. So, like I said, this was a major update. It was a cleaning update. So basically, you had to clean the windows. They added the crate at that point. It looks like the crate, which it lets you be able to pick up items. Doesn't matter where it is. It lets you pick up items. There's a limit of how much you can put in it. Then they added new settings in the restocker, so you can have them work, not work, use unlabeled stuff like that. And then there was some bug. And then they said what was next was shoplifting. So so then this was the end of the year. A little small patch update on the 25th, it looks like. And then they added Hello Traveler. This was on January 22nd. So it was a new year. So this was last January when we did this because it's been out. So they add shoplifter. So now we have shoplifter. Now you can disable this in the menu. We haven't disabled this. it's still there. We have it. We can have it. Hopefully, you can see these little things that I'm showing up over here. I mean, I can't really make it bigger. But yeah, this is just overall like what's happened, and we can look at that. They added security cameras. They added security guards, which is this guy. They added bars and cameras, so you can keep on. Then they said next was going to be generals and fruits and vegetables and deliveries, and also getting bigger cities. Because at this point, we were still down to just the one small city. Um, okay, so then they added in February, they added the vegetables and fruits. Again, going along with what they said they were going to be doing. So they updated it and added fruits and vegetables. They also added generals at this point, and you can, they add more. They also add more helpers and stuff like that during this time period as well. And then I said, what's next? Bigger towns, and then wholesales. So then again, then they give you a little update of how the game has produced up to this point in time. So again, game was released on the 20th of February, March 4th, storage update 14th, update to Stalkers, June 24th, customized. Yeah, customized, and I think this is where we came into play. It was right around this point in time. Then they had the tablet cleaning update December, shoplifters January 17th, and then February 14th or February 11th was the vegetables and fruits, and then we go up. And then they added more traveling. So they added bigger areas that you could go visit. They had a whole bunch of walking around parts that you can go, and we might go and look around at the city. They had, like I said, bigger city. They had wholesales, and then bug fixes. What's coming next? Local markets and vehicles. This was a part that, and then there's another update there, and that was on the when was that update? That was on March. So March we had another update. Again, every month they had some kind of update they did to the game. And then what was this? This is the vehicle one, and this is April. So they did a little in March, April, yeah. So they added local markets. Now you can buy the fruits and vegetables, everything you need to buy. You can actually go to the market and buy the parts to wherever you want to buy. So you got added local markets, added vehicles. So there's the truck, obviously you can see here. They added a map and a mini map, so you can see where you're going. And again, there is more updates. What's next? Putting things on sale and ordering. I wonder why they added vehicles. You know. So that was, like I said, that was on April, and then they did May 1st. Items on sale. So, and then they add increases the customer count and hell. Add things on sale so you can put things on sale. And then basically just, sale things. What's next? Online ordering. So, yeah, and that was May 1st. And then they had a little small update. It looks like a patch there. Let's see. We're working on the full release. Yep. Final sale before it's fully released. So then here is everyone. It's exclusive sale. So like I said, June of 2019, 2025 is when they fully released the game. The game was out of release. It's out of beta or whatever you want to call it, and now it's in full release. And I've thought about maybe doing a new series of this because hint there may be more saves now. But yeah, so then they added online ordering. And they just improved the game. Like you can see all the logs here. What's coming up? Multiplayer. Hmm. So that was like you said, June 19th, and they said I've read some places where they're gonna just keep on updating this series or update the game. That's what they have. They did some patch updates there, more patch updates, and then they added Copay on October of 8th. Which would run Christmas time, so they added the Coldplay. I haven't really messed with the Coldplay. You have to start a new thing up, but you can play with your friends now if you wanted to. If you guys have Steam and you want to play, maybe we can do one. So they added that at that point. Yeah, they had some issues, and then most of these were just about the update they did. And that brings us all up to November 14th. They did a new bug fix, yeah, regular update. Just basically edit. Okay, this is the most recent one. So on the 14th of December, which I think we did a video right around that time. On 23rd, we did a live stream of last year, and basically what they did, they added more storage options and more. And they add, excuse me, they added more store and more storage sections, so you can buy it through the computer. Introduced new character menus with soccer cashiers, so on. Added new um, customers and to the variety. Add more loans. You can add more loans. Storage and light switches now can be moved to wherever you want them, which is kind of nice. Reassign cashier screens to improve visibility, and then some more bug fixes and stuff like that. Mainly, it looks like to do with multiplayer here and all that. And then they're doing the next streaming thing. So that is pretty much what has been going on in the game, in particular in this game. So like I said, the last live stream we did was October 24th of this year. We went for, it looks like 5 days, and we went for 4 hours. So you can see now how long these videos could be. And that's why I decided, well, let me do a video. Because I haven't done one in so long. Like I said, the last video was, like I said, done on 24 of October. And then we started live streaming the series. So I figured, well, at this point, we have too much stuff. Like, we could make good money by just doing videos. Okay? And yes, they might be long, they might be short. We'll see. So the last day that we had, and I'll bring this over, like I said, the last day that we had in the game, we had 645. That's how many days we've done so far. So we have that many days. We had 113 customers. We had nothing found too expensive. We had zero nothing found. Two products not found. No harm to customers because you can harm customers because of the bat thing. Um, and then zero short insurance, so at 115. And then we didn't lose any points. We're at the highest that we can get now, so we don't get any more points for anything. So just so you know, we don't get any more points. We income was 10,529. Supplies was 60,677. Upgrades, we haven't done any upgrades. Customizations, we don't have any loans. Payments are like to the staff, bills, and rent. So those the staff, you can see it's like $17,000. So it's quite a bit of money. Rent is $275. Bills are $529. And last day we made about $19,000. So right now we're sitting at about $50,000, and that's why I'm saying I really want to do more videos of this. Now, as you can see here, it has multiplayer on the screen here as well. They're still working on the game. Just so you know, they're still working on the game and all. So, in a day it takes about 7 minutes. I'll count this out during live streams. It takes about 7 minutes to do a day. About 3 minutes extra to do anything else, and that is why I said, well. Of course, my headset shuts off, right? Okay. And they have new so if you hit um load, there's now more slots as well. So that's why I'm saying we could always start a new series of it if you think we want to do it. But we're store 101, like I said. So we're just gonna go ahead and load that up. They have new loading screens on some of it too, so it's kind of interesting. I've seen some people have trouble with it crashing. So make sure if you are playing this, save it often, because if you don't and it crashes, you're gonna be out of luck. So, welcome back to my store, which is still supermarket, no name changes or anything like that. So we have right here 3 maids. They will do all the cleaning. We have our guy here for Synology. Okay, so like I said, we have these little doors. There's little things here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 registers, and then also 4 self-checkouts. We have 4 people to help with this. I think we have 6 people in total. 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 We have 6 and we got our more vegetables over here. We got our things here, and then we have all the items. Now, right now, there's no new items. Okay, there's no new items. We do have more expansion that we can do, but every single item has a shelf dedicated just to that one item. So, and we have more room and all that kind of stuff. Like you can see, like yeah. So that's what's going on here. We have a lot of room, and that's what we have going on. And then back here, we have every single item. So if you start here, we have all the small items. Then we go to the medium, the next size box. Then we come over here. We have these are all like small boxes. And then we have all the fruits and vegetables here. We continue the fruits and vegetables here because we need more room. And then over here we have all the middle size boxes. And if you look, they're all full. So there are all these. Then you come over here. You got more over here. And again, it takes a long time to load all this stuff, like this, to get all the stuff backed up and everything. And then we got that's all done. And then we come over here. You can see. Oh, no, that's helpful. And then you come over here. You can see all these items. So we got everything in this series already. And then we have this aisle here where we have most of our like paper towels and kegs, and every single box has a dedicated area. This spot here is for any overstock or empty boxes, because we do keep a few of the boxes just so we have them, because I think our other boxes are like over here. So we have some boxes up there, we have some over there, and then we also have more stuff here. So we're fully stocked. The computer's here now. So in the, like I said, we have, if you look, no bills. We have more growth. Guys, I don't think there's any audio. Do you hear anything? Hold on. I think my speakers are... Yep, that's what's going on here. Okay, well, that's good to know. Ah, there we go. There's music now. Sorry about that. There was no music. Or, actually, now I hope there's no audio issue. Settings, audio, take the music completely out. We can have the birds in the background. That's fine. And in here now, since I can kind of show you it, shoplifters enabled. So that's why I'm saying you can have shoplifters. Okay. So in here, there's no bills. Growth, we have, I mean, licenses, no license. We have all licenses, like I said. Hiring, we have every single hire that we can possibly have for cash treasurers. Here's the restockers. We have all 6 restockers. And the nice thing about this is now they have little things. So you can say, oh, I only want them to... So I think what I have right now is I have 2 of them. Put products on shelves. I think I have 2 of them only to pick up boxes from outside, I think. I thought I did. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I thought I set it up that 2 of them would only... Yeah. Pick up boxes from the ground. Yeah, this one right here. So, number 6... Right. No, they're all like that. I thought I had them... Let's say, none of them should be able to pick up from the ground. None of them should be able to change the price, I think. Pull from vehicle. Okay, I don't know. I thought I had 2 of them that only could do, like if I order something, like they'll deliver it to the warehouse, maybe? But I can't remember if I did or not. Or maybe they removed it, I don't know. Place things on shelves. Things on shelves. Place things on shelves. Place things on shelves. Yeah, they all have that, it looks like. So maybe they did remove it, I don't know. Because they all have that bottom selected, it looks like. Yeah. And then below that, we have the helpers. So we have every single we have 2 more helpers that we can get. We have 4. I think 4 is fine. We don't need, and then we have our security guy. We have 3 janitors. Like I said, they don't have any more janitors that you can get. This thing right here is a order for items. So they must have. Yeah, I don't pick up boxes from the ground. Maybe I did it and then I put it back. Maybe. Because what I originally did is I had them work, but I had 2 of them, only 2, be able to pick up, or, so I had 2 of them only be able to, I think I took off the shelf. Put things on shelves. Replace things on shelves. Yeah. So I think what I had them pick up boxes from the, I'm not sure. But yeah, so we have all these guys now, and like I said, there is more, we have more growth, which we can get into. Like I said, right now we have all items, everything is into where they should be. I showed you that in a little bit ago. And then we have storage. So we have more storage we can buy, we have more growth, and there's going to be more licenses, they say. There's nothing yet. Go figure. In here also, under, so under the market, you can also see all the items that we have in here as well. I usually use the Telzon. It's a lot easier to order things off of it. But you have all these that you can buy. Obviously the furniture and everything else. There's the vehicles. We only have the pickup truck right now. We have the tablet. We have the crate. We have the bat. There's flooring, painting, furniture as well. They added more furniture in as well, just so you guys know. But yeah, so that's all the items that we have right now. And then pricing, I love this. So what I do is I go hit last change, and it tells me, okay, these 2 things were the last thing that would change. I just changed those, and I'm good for the day. I don't have to rechange them. And then you can hit profit, and you can see that we're making money on everything, so that's good. We want to make money. But yeah, I usually just do it by last change, because then it's guaranteed to tell you what is changed. Some people, what they do is they go down and they look at all their items and they, oh, okay, nothing has changed. If you hit this last change thing, it tells you what the last thing that was changed. And again, that's just all on the computer. Now, if I hit T here, I don't do these. I refuse to do these things here. So it's just, I don't, it's not worth the time. So we have the tablet, as you're familiar, we have the tablet, so that's how you order things, okay? And then you have the crate, which is what I said you can do, is you can pick up items. So say you want to pick up this, you can put it back. And then obviously you have the sweeper, you have the squeegee for the windows, and you have the bat for anyone that you want to hit. I almost hit my employee. So, we're going to start this day. We're going to probably do maybe 1 or 2 days. I'm not going to do too many because, again, it takes a long time to restock everything. And our vehicle is right here. This is our vehicle right here. Now, as you look around, this is a neighborhood that you can walk around. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to start the day. We're going to take a walk, okay? We're going to walk around just so you guys can see what we have around now. Because, like I said, it has changed a lot. So the first building is the gas station. It's right here next to our building, so if you ever need gas, you can go get gas. So if we go this way through this little alley here, okay, and we're going to be making money as we do this and all that. If we come over here, we have the deli and meat. So anything you need to buy, yes, you could buy it from the marketplace. It will be cheaper than if you buy it yourself. Just, you know, it's a lot cheaper. So you can see, like this right here is ham. Alright, it's normally $76.20, but if you buy at the wholesale, which is what this is wholesale, you get it for $38. So basically, you're doubling your money on that item, and that's everything in here. So like I said, we have everything in stock right now. Like I said, you can get the milk, right? That's the milk, right? So that milk is 38. It looks like 29 or $38. Wholesale is $9. Meat, $33, 16. So you can see you could really buy up the stuff here, and then you can either sell for more or whatever. So that's the first shop. And if I am, so there's nothing else over here. Yeah, this is the online order. So if we go this way, oh, customers need help. Well, that's okay. Our helper will help them get whatever they need. Um, so yeah, there's a park now here. I think I've showed that off in the other live stream, but there's a park there. If we go up here, I think this is where the other shop, one of the other shops is. We're just taking a little walk around, see how much money we can make. Because we don't have to be there anymore. So over here, you can see it's the same type of thing. It's a shop. Or is that? Oh, that's not a shop. I thought this must be a business that's gonna be opening and competing with us. Okay. Yeah. So it's right down here next to this guy here. So this is one of the people that is expecting delivery from us, but we don't lose any points for not doing it, so don't worry. So this is the deli and grocery area. So in here you can find pretty much all your deli and grocery stuff. So again, if you look, like the coffee, $73, 63 when you buy it in wholesale. And everything in here is a lot cheaper than if you went to the tells on here and scanned it. Okay. It's gonna be a lot cheaper. Like I said, here's the water. You're saving $10 by buying the water here. But like I said, with all the items that we have, even the books, like the books. I mean, how much? The $6, that's 13. So it's some items that is more worth it. But honestly, like this, that's half off the dog food. So if I buy the dog food here, I have to bring it back to my store, and then you can sell it um, at the discounted price. So again, like the food, how much is this? This is $4. So every single item has its ups and downs. You can see that we got the soda here. So, and then there's other shops. Like this is just one of the shops that we have here. Let's see. The other one is gonna be liquor. So as we just walk around here, yeah, more people need help. And then the liquor store is over here. And that's what I'm saying. I might even just consider doing a new Let's Play and trying out if you can just do it with the items that you sell. So here's the liquor store. Again, all the liquors in here. Liquor's very expensive anyway. Like I said, the keg here, instead of $116, it's $58. So it might be interesting to see like how much money you can make if you do it the other way. Again, liquor is very expensive. Look at like that one, $220 instead of $114, $78. So again, liquor, and then where's the other one? So if we go back down this way, and that's one of those orders that just came in. Right, is there another? So yeah, so it's there and then around the corner from there. Okay. So yeah, you can see we're still making money. We're not making as much, but we are making some money. Yay for money, right? Oh, and this is gonna be the toiletry. Yep, general supplies. So again, all your general stuff. That's interesting. At self-checkout here. I don't think you can buy a self-checkout. But yeah, so you got all the general stuff. So you got all your tissues, yeah. See, there's the tissues. Again, 46. It's gonna be done for soon anyway. Yeah. So all your clean stuff's in this one, and then there's one left that we're gonna hit. I think there's actually just one more. Which is gonna be over. We're very close to our store anyway. Our store's like right there. We're gonna hit the last one, which is like greens. This is the newest one that they added. So they have a lot of greens and vegetables. And these guys don't ever close. So if you're past 9 o'clock when you cannot order anymore, you can go around and order it this way. You can do it. It's just, is it really worth it? So again, so you got all your green beans and stuff like that, and then all your greens are in here. So they have made a lot of changes to the game. They added all the marketplaces. They have added um, bigger city, as you can see, since we did the last video. And that car just hit that car, I think. Um, and usually after 9 o'clock, we still have a line of people. And I didn't turn any lights on, so we're not gonna. I mean, the bills won't be need to be paid. But let's go ahead and turn the light on just so you can see. So in here we still have quite a bit of people in here, as you can see. And they've been, shopping and all the stuff back here. And I can turn this light on too. Now you can see it's now 9 o'clock. If I hit the tablet and I want to order this, it won't let me. It's past 10 o'clock. So if I wanted to order that, I would have to order it before the time is over. So what I tend to do is, in these live streams is I let them all stock up, sell everything, and then after everyone leaves, that's our sugar guy, someone must have tried to steal something, we order everything for the next day. It's a lot easier because then I know what I'm doing, I know how much it's going to take, and all that. So it's just time consuming to do it, but it does work. I mean, I spent a lot of money in the last day resupplying everything. So it does work out, and then you just have to wait for them to restock everything to do the next day. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, on average, I think we make about $10,000 on average. Now, if you put things on sale, you actually get more people buying. Now, I don't know if it's really worth it, but you can. And I think I still have everything, like, at even numbers. So, like, you'll see the even numbers going in. So, everything that I sell is even. $100. So if I ever want to get on a till and help cash people out, I don't have to worry about that. You know. And now since they have new people, each person looks different now. This is nice. So you know who is yours and all that. But yeah, so what do you guys think of the area now? Let's see if I can do this right. Is it this button? Yeah, it looks like it was that button. Was it that button? Yeah, it was. Okay. No, that's not it. That's not the picture. Huh. Okay. Continue. Hit this button. I thought it was F12. Huh. Seems like it is, but I don't see any screenshots being made. Oh, it is. I just didn't see it. Okay. I was gonna say, why is it not doing? It is doing it. So a lot of people, what they do is they save. I guess if you save, you don't have to worry about the issues of the game crashing. Just so you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let these last customers cash out, right? And there's not many people left. There's just these two people, possibly that third person there. And of course she will need help. We've also found out it takes 4 times to help someone to be cashed out as well. So, and at the end of this day, like I said, we will go ahead and I'm trying to get ready for the okay. Continue. We could probably do another day without restocking, but I don't want to chance it. Okay, that was the last customer, so let's see how we did here. So 100 and so we had 113 people. Found too expensive. Okay, so if you compare it to the last day that we did, which wasn't in this video, we made about the same amount of money. Okay, we didn't buy that much supplies because we probably didn't need that much. Yeah. So you can see we still made a profit, not as much, but we did make a profit. So we're gonna do another day here. Okay, we'll just do another day. So we're gonna start next day, and so instead of trying to remember like what items those are, because you could try to remember those, I just go to the computer here and I do pricing. And you can see if I hit last change, it tells me which ones they were. So this one is gonna be $5 here. This one's gonna go down to 14, and it says how much I'm gonna make off those items. That's it. Now, we are going to do a little bit of ordering here, and also we should pay our bills. Now, like I said, there's more loans you can take out. Obviously, I haven't taken a loan out yet, and I probably won't. So we got that bill there and that bill there. Okay. This weird, my light. I never turn it on. Huh. Alright. So now what we're gonna do, they're still stocking things up. But we're gonna go ahead. We know that these big items only take 1 box. Now the only bad thing is if those stalkers have one, it's gonna kind of mess it up, but that's okay. But they're probably working on other things, so it should be fine. So now I can go along and just, okay, that we need one of those, we need one of those, we need one of these, we need one of those, and just order what we need. And the nice thing about this is we can just scan it, and it does it. And then these boxes are up to 12. So if there's less than 12, we need to order 1. If there's none, we gotta order 2. So that's 7. So that's that first order. So let's go ahead and order that. And then we'll go over here. And again, anything that is, so 6 and 6 is gonna be, yeah. So you can see it's a 16. So that means we don't need to order it. If it says, if 8 and 8, so there's some extra in there, but not much. This one almost needs 1, but we don't. Eight and 8. So 24, 12 and 12 is 24. So yeah, it's mainly the big items that we need more of. I've noticed. Yeah, so like here, see it says 12. That's how much on a shelf, right? So we can order 1. That one's good. That's 12, that's fine. And then we go over here, and these are 2 items. So like if we have 5, then we know we need another one. And these are easier to do because we know, okay, it's 12, so we need to order another one. And 18, that doesn't need another one. 12 that doesn't need another one. So it's just a matter of going back and forth and seeing what we have, how many total we have, and then ordering what we need. Like that one right there. It's Martin, we need Martin 12. Order that very quickly. And we got one of those. More of that. And good, good, good. Good, good, good. We got one of those, it looks like, that we need to order. So this is how long it takes. I mean, it does take a bit of time. But we have a way now that we can easily just order what we need. And we don't have to worry about, okay, we need more of this or anything like that. I mean, that's it. That's pretty much all we have to order except for this other stuff over here. Which, again, it looks like just one of those. One of those. This stuff is very hard to see. So, and with these, I just do, if I can't see the back, order 3. I mean, I can see that one. Because some of them you can't see. These are the ones that really went out more than anything else, though. So just, you know. There's that. No. Take that off. Yeah. That should be it. One more of that, looks like. 2 of those. 1 of those. Okay, order that now. That should be everything ordered. And they're still restocking. Like, they're literally gonna be restocking everything. No, I'm pretty sure I had to just restock just these items here, but I'm not sure if they got rid of that. Yeah. So yeah, this is our store now. Let me see if it's taking screenshots now. Yeah, it is. Good. Okay. Let's just save that just to make sure, because I've seen some people like have issues with it, and it crashes, and they lose what they've been working on. And I do not want to do any of that. I mean, they only lose like a few minutes, but it's a few minutes that you don't have to waste. You know what I mean? And they're obviously still restocking everything that's in there first. They're not just taking things from here. And some boxes will be going out because of that. Just so you know. But yeah, these are all the boxes that we had to order. Obviously, as they filled this up and take care of that, there might be a little bit more boxes to put away. But they're gonna just do it. There's nothing you have to do. They will do it. It takes a bit of time, like I said. So this will probably be, I would like to do 2 days in the game. And just see, compared to the first day, how much we made and how much we spent. Like I said, the first day was 446, and this will be or 646. This will be 647. So this will be that day, and then I might just do a whole bunch of videos like this and then post them up during this week. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go do something. I gotta go do something right quick, but I'm gonna let these guys stock up, and we'll be right back. can see they're still working on it. And there's probably still restocking some of the items too. Like a lot of these items, yeah. You know what? Let's just open for another day. I'm not gonna walk around the neighborhood, but we're just gonna get this next day started. We just spent a little money on things that we needed. And like I said, you can put things on sale. It's really funny that it gets dirty before you actually open the store. I think that's kind of funny. Like people don't go in, you already have a dirty store. But yeah. That's interesting. The graphics, you can see like it looks like it's heating up. Oh no, the boxes are falling over. Man, they're all knocking them over, huh? Yeah, so they have, you can see the new people have, all the stalkers have different looks now. The generals are still all the same, but the hovers are all the same, but like the register people and then the stalkers, they're all different. Which is kind of nice, you know, not to have like the same kind of person for each. Oh, someone's stealing. Yep, shouldn't try to steal from my store. You should know better. Yeah, oh, that's right behind the store, too. Look at them go. Look at the restock. Now, you can also boost them. I tend not to boost them because it's $3 every time you boost them, and I want to make all the money I can make, so. So, yeah. So yeah, there's, like I said, it's been major updates after major updates, and like I said, we have the full store now. Like, there's nothing else that we can add to make this better. Really, it's just running days. It's just, and that's why it's fair. Why not do a video of it? Let's watch him get hit. Let's watch him get hit. Ha ha ha. And it looks like I have this stuff went over here. But yeah, we have our little food area over here, and you can tell when they're gonna about to steal because they usually have this little like name on their thing. So yeah, but yeah, so we went with red and black between the two because that's the colors of the school I take photos of. So it's red and black and white, and that's why everything here is that color. We have cameras up all over the place, so when you get a shoplifter coming in, that he knows. And usually how you know is they won't have a bag. So you can see all these guys shopping in here have a bag. right? Oh, like I said, that this female right here looks, yep, there he goes. And the P means it's a wholesaler. So you can basically, this one says they want to sell us, right? That means they want to give us that hot sauce for that amount. And I'm going to decline it. I don't really, oh wait, we want to sell. Do you want to buy? Yeah. We don't need anything else, but if you did want to buy it, you could just buy it. But we're going to decline it because we don't need anything. And then she just got hit. Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to get back here, but that's just because of how I have it set up. But yeah, I mean, you can see that we got a lot of items. This is every single item in the game, too. So, now again, granted, yes, we do have more room to buy more areas, but I don't think we need it. Right. Now, it'd be nice to get more self-checkouts and more registers, but it's not needed. And I always forget about the turning lights on. And now, I think, yeah, you can, how do you... Yeah, so you can readjust them. So say I wanted this light here to be next to the computer. Now you can turn it off and on there. The same with this light. Now, I wish you could move the door. Yeah, you can't. This door always gives us trouble sometimes. So like I said, with this light thing, we can actually move it, here. Right? I just boosted it by mistake. So we can move those now, so it's not stuck to wherever it was. So that's nice. And like I said, this is our truck right here, so we can hit hit E to drive, and we can drive. And I don't usually do that. I just have it. We did do it when we did like the when we go around to pick up stuff. I think they might add more vehicles. That'd be nice if they had more vehicles, because then you could do more of that. You wouldn't have to worry about that too much. I don't care about those orders. They can aspire all they want. Yeah, pick up these boxes, send them back, and yep, pick those boxes up. Hmm? Look at that cool guy. He's like a muscle guy. The guy right there. Yeah, I'd like to get all these put away. I don't know how fast I can do it. Because they're also getting stuff in the back. And then do a restock. Or run another day. We could run another day, I guess. Because it only takes 7 minutes to do a day. Some of them have hats, I noticed. What else do we have here? Some pineapple. I guess I'll help them out. I'm not gonna try to stock it, I'm just gonna put it away. Where is this pineapple? Yeah, you can see that the big items get sold so much quicker than the other stuff. So that's the biggest thing in this is it just gets sold really quickly. Mushrooms are where? Hmm. Banana. So yeah, I got 2 shells for everything. So that's 2, that's 2. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. This is some kind of cheese. I don't know where this is, but it's down here somewhere. Books. That's not it. Is that it? No. Where's this cheese? Is that it? No. Eggs. Cheese. Huh. Is it? No, that's not it. Huh. I thought I knew where it'd be. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, it should be in this aisle here. More cheese, okay. A book. Most of the books are over here, so... Alright, I guess we can end the day. So wow, we found one thing not being found. Wow, that's the first time in a while. So that's day 2 for us. And if you look at here, we had 100, so we had a few more customers, but one thing found too expensive, one thing not found, 116 people. We lost some points, but then we gained them right back. We gained about the same amount, about 10,000, which is usually what we make. We spent about 30,000 on those items that we stocked, and again, rent and all that. So we did go up by $4,400. So we are going up. It's just taking a little bit longer to go up. So this is the new one. So I guess we'll do another day here. Why not? Keep the train running, right? Let's see. So we did one day. Oh. That's 2 days so far. Okay. Continue. Oh, That was okay. That's weird. Okay. So we got two things going up. That's good. So yeah, $17,000 worth of products. And then again, if I just go here and it tells you what things went up and what thing, and that really didn't go up too much, but this went up to 4. So you can see that everything should be even amount, except that. We'll go up to 10 with that. Why not? We don't want to have it even, off by like 50 cents. If I do $1 with that, okay, that's fine. I mean, I could go up to 2. I'll go to 2. So you can see that pretty much everything is up to the nearest dollar, which is what I set it to. Yeah, you could go to the marketplace value of the item. Um, like you can see that like these are a little less. So I could go above the marketplace, and still see, yeah. I'm gonna have to go up with that, and we'll go up with that because we're not making that much. We'll do 20 for that. Uh, so we'll do 3. I mean, you can go above the market. It's not gonna hurt. Just go down the list really quickly. As they're restocking things, why not make sure everything is good pricely? Okay. Oh, we should do management. Pay those 2 bills off. I like to keep the bills paid off. That way we can make it as much money as we possibly can. So we'll start another day. I mean, we can always order stuff as we go, um, as we think we need it. I'll probably start doing some kind of order now, um, because we do need some of the big items, and I know there's no big boxes out there, so we're gonna go ahead and do that now. There's an order, but like I said, I haven't done those orders. They're kind of a pain in the sense that you don't have that much time to complete them. Um, and you have to complete them in a timely manner, which I don't always get them done in a timely manner, so it's like, why even bother doing them, type thing. That did it all that way, okay. 16, that's fine. I think 12 is what we can get more of that in. 16, 16, 16. What's this? 24, that's fine. 16, 32, 24, 12. We can get another one of these in. Oh, that's only because this says 12 in a case, so that's why. Go into those. Shouldn't try to steal from me. That one. That one. Water. Ooh! That means someone got... Do I need another, person? Because I've never heard that go off before. I think someone got away with some stuff. Because I've never heard that go off. I mean, in the beginning I did, but that is our alarm system saying someone just got some stuff for free. Alright, we might need another person to keep our items in. Okay. Oh no. I guess we have enough. 5 of those. 5 of those. Oh. Well, so 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's... Okay, get that ordered up. Oh, we're losing points. Does that mean that we're out of something, like, physically out? Oh my god, it's a massive, What happened in here? Looks like some of the stuff fell into the store. Damn. I don't know, I didn't see it happen, so I don't know what happened here. Alright, well. Oh. I thought I was gonna have to get the bat out. Yeah, so it's pretty, you know, a lot of money going in and out. So what I'm gonna do, this is the third day, I believe. We'll do one more day, then I'm gonna restock everything. I'm just gonna do one more day, I'm just waiting for the last people to come out. Then we'll do one more order for the next day, and then we'll end the episode after we do one more day. But we wanna make sure that these guys get cashed out first. Oh wow. We have enough of those in the back. Yeah, look at all that stuff again. Okay, that guy is done. Okay. And that day. So, wow, everything was found. Now you can see income went down. Don't know why, but income went down. So compared to the last day that we just did, we had the same amount of customers, but we went down with income. That makes no sense. We made 9,000 instead of 10,000. So then same amount of money for staffing. It looks like yeah, everything else is the same. Actually, we lost a little bit of money, but that's okay. Um, but yeah, we'll do one more day here. Then that would be like 4 days or something like that. So we're gonna do one more day here officially. Or we could do another day after that too, because this will be yeah, yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, next day. Maybe that was a little glitchy. You know what? I'm gonna save. Even we're just running days anyway, it doesn't really matter. And then we'll continue with the stocking. I'm gonna go in here very quickly and do the pricing thingy. So if I hit, so we have a few things. Okay, that went down to 22 or 20. That went up to 16. That went down to 8. And that's it. We're still making money off it, so it's fine. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and turn the lights on, and we should also pay the bills. So 666. Pay that bill. And we'll turn that light on. And go ahead and start the day. And you can see the helpers actually say helper on them, which is kind of nice. So again, they actually say cashier on them. Okay, sweet. So you can know what they are. They're cashier, 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 cashier. Do the general people have names on them? Or not? Oh, they do. Sweet. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this last day here. Um, let them stock up. And we'll do one more, like, major stock up after the day. Or we can even do another day even after that, I think, too. We'll see. Because I want to stock up, and that takes about... It depends on, you know, how long it will take. I mean, we should be good on items, so that's good, I guess. Hmm. Who's stealing? Who's stealing? Oh, you got him. Good job. Yeah, don't steal from me. Yeah, I don't care about those. Someone's trying to steal. Oh, someone's trying to steal, I think. Maybe. Hmm. Yeah, there he goes. Where is he going? Who's stealing? Oh, it's a female this time, huh? Oh, wow. Yeah. Buy some coffee, huh? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let them restock everything tonight. So it'll probably be another 10 minutes after we close usually is when it happens. After the last customer's done. Then we'll, in the morning, restock everything that is not out in the back. And that'll take about 10 minutes probably. Are you like, cash out? Okay. I think there's only the one person left in here. That's just this lady here. And that's it. Yeah. So I guess what we'll do, we'll end the day. Okay. Then we'll restock everything. So the next time we do a video or next time we stream, whatever the case may be, because I might want to just start doing videos of this, making them, about hour and a half, hour, 2 hours maybe. So we're gonna end this day. Okay. So this was 4 days. Okay. When we started, and I'll take a screenshot of this anyway. So last day we had 114 customers. But we made more money. How about that? We made more money than we did the previous day, but that's okay. Um, because in the previous day, which was this day here, we did 648. Or that was the day. We did 9,000 or yeah 9,619. Today we did 10,000. So that's good that we went back up. And again, we didn't buy that much supplies. As we bought nothing today. But we'll be buying a whole bunch now for the next day. I figure if I run a few days, we'll restock on those items at the end of the episode. Like we're doing now. That way, then we don't have any supplies. We just order it all at once. So when we first started today's episode, we were at 466. That was the first day that we officially did. All right, and we had $5,000. Okay, 5,000 or 51,684. Now we're at balance. Now this again is after they take out the paid waves. We have 66,000. So we made a profit at 76,000. So again, we made more money than we did the first day. Okay. So let's go ahead and again, we're gonna be spending a lot more money. We're gonna let them clean up this mess that's out here. And we're gonna go ahead and pay off the bills here. Yeah, so that went up. Wow. The rent didn't go up. Okay, that's good. So we are now at 63,000. So again, that's still more than we had when we started, but we still haven't ordered anything. So they just be aware that we haven't done any of the ordering. And we're gonna do the pricing now. So that can go up to 6. And this is going down to 8. So again, we're still making some money off of it, but we're not making a lot. Okay, and we'll just go back to market here. We're gonna wait until these guys are all done stocking this up and they made sure that everything else is stocked up. Because again, if we start ordering things, and yeah. So this will take a little bit longer to do. I'm just gonna get this up here. Okay. So I don't know how long this is gonna take. It depends on what they're stocking, obviously. So. I'm trying to get ready for the screenshots. Okay. Continue. Yeah, so we went 66, 67, 69. That's, well, no, technically 4 days. Yeah, because 66 was the first day, 67 was the second day, 68 and 69. So we did 4 days in game, which is not bad. And we're not going to do another day. We're just going to let them restock everything. Maybe do a major order of everything that we don't have. See how long it takes to then restock that. And then that would be the episode. So, and they are taking things from out here. But there's probably a lot of stuff in there they have to grab to put out. And if I close out the game, I think all these boxes go away. I'm not sure. Look at all those boxes just coming out and going right in the trash. They usually do the fruits and vegetables last, so. Or maybe is it first? No, I think they do them last, so. I'm glad they're taking this stuff now. Hmm. Oh, they might be done with the inside stuff, I think. Maybe. See, if he grabs the box from out here. No PS. Okay. Well. I love throwing boxes, if you didn't know. Let's get that. That took care of that section there. With that. No. C. So that was that section there. Okay. I'm gonna just continue. They're gonna be stock when they are available. I just want to try to get some of the stuff in. Okay, that would be that because we don't have any of this stuff anyway because it's all big boxes. So. And that stuff just fell over. Great. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave it down. They'll get it. That did all that. Okay. 16. 24, I can get a case there. Get 2 cases there, 1 there. That's fine. This is 12, that's fine. Get 1 there. Twelve, 1 there, 1 there. You can still only order 40 items, which is nice. Because if you remember back when we started it, you can only order like a few items. So that's what's very nice about this, is now you can order like a whole bunch. So that one can get 1. That can get 1. That can get 1. More boxes. Added the boxes. Added to the boxes. Okay, so that takes care of all of that. Right, then we just got this aisle here, and then all the small stuff. And then we have to just make sure we got everything fully stocked back up. I mean, this is a mess, isn't it? But they will clean it up. They better. Um, but I think they're still working on other items, so it might be a while before they get to them. I don't know. Are they working on this, or are they just sitting there? Yeah, I think they're still grabbing stuff from back in here. 56 is, so we still have some money that we haven't made, but that's okay. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, so you can only have 50 items. So that should be everything that we need. So we went below what we actually started with, and we're not even done. Um, so you can see that um it takes a bit of time to get everything you need. This is gonna take a little bit longer to do the video because we gotta restock everything, and then we want to make sure we ordered everything as well. So this should be everything that we need. There might be like 1 or 2 boxes that we have to order after all this is done. And it does seem like they are grabbing the boxes from here, so that's good. That means they're done in basically the warehouse, um, which is good. It just means that they have to go through all these boxes and put them out. And if there's any extra, they'll put them in the warehouse. So yeah, we are gonna be losing a lot of money by doing it like this, but I think, you know, if we do like 4 or 5 days and then restock everything at the end of that 5th day or 4th day, whatever, how many days we do, then we'll be fine for the next episode. Then we can do a few more days. Um, we just need to keep up stocking everything. That's the thing. And stocking takes out a lot of money to restock everything. Oh, they're still working in the back too, it looks like, so. So yeah, this should get us fully stocked back up, but like I said, we wasted a lot of the money that we earned in these last 4 days. Or, yeah, 66, 7, 8, 9, that's 4 days. In 4 days, we may make any money. Because we have to restock everything. And like I said, we won't see how much we really spent until the next episode because, unless I run another day, which I don't think I'm gonna, um, because this is gonna take at least 10-20 minutes to get everything back stocked. That guy is very tall. Holy smokes. And there must be still stuff in the bath they're grabbing. Put out. So there's gonna be still a little bit more ordering to do after all that. I wish they could just start doing all these boxes, but hmm. I wonder how many items we have in our store. Like, there has to be a lot. We got all the licenses, so we're throwing a lot of boxes out, so that means we'll have to still do another order in after the ones that we just done to keep everything fully stocked up. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It takes so long just to restock everything because of how many items we have. How are you doing, guys? Come on, pick up the pace. I know I don't want to boost you, but how are they doing? I can't really tell too much from the boxes that were sitting in front of me. They might, yeah, it looks like they are working on the boxes in front, so that's good. That means there's nothing in the back that needs to go out, per se. It looks like that's what they're doing now. So all the boxes they're grabbing are going... Oh, no, she's going back there. Alright. Wow, I thought they'd be done in there. I guess not. Alright, it does look like now they are done. Oh, no, maybe one more. But it does look like they are now stocking stuff from out here, so that's good. Like I said, we'll do one major... Once they stock everything from here, we'll go back through, order one more group, probably have everything that we need, and then we'll consider that an episode. So hopefully, yeah. It does look like they are now officially started this stuff out here. Yeah. And either they're gonna try to stock it on the shelf, or they'll put in the shelves in the back. So if I did this after every day, you'd see it would take a half an hour to do one day. The way I didn't do it during this episode is then you only have one time that you have to watch all the items get picked up and put away. Um, and yes, we are going to be fully stocked back up to where we were before we did the episode. Um, when we first started the first episode. So, yeah, it does take a lot of money. And yeah, we're just gonna have to figure out like what we want to like. Obviously, we have a lot of items, so we could restock just some items, not everything. I don't know. What is worth it? Is it upgrade? Is it worth buying everything every single day? After do one day, let them restock everything. It takes about 30 minutes about to do that, and then do restock, do one a day, or do 4 or 5 day, and then just restock everything at once. Yeah, you can see now they're just restocking everything out here, which, like I said, doesn't take that long once they get everything else done, so they can restock. And like I said, once all this stuff is done, then we'll go ahead and we'll restock, double check and make sure we got everything restocked. And now they're just working on it looks like the big boxes first. I guess it depends on what you ordered first, maybe? I don't know. It must be hard to work in heels. Don't you have heels on you? Those are heels on that worker. Everyone else has shoes on. A person has shoes on? Hmm. Now, if you put things on sale, yes, you'll sell out of more stuff, you'll make a little bit more money, but then you have to restock all those items. So, maybe the next day, the next time we do an episode, we'll do one We'll just run one day like this, and then we'll put everything on sale or some stuff on sale and see how much more money we make. But I know it's not much. Yeah, it looks like they're all doing the big boxes, which is good, I guess. I don't want to order anything else until they're done stocking up. I don't want to have any overstock. I really just want to have what we need. Okay, looks like now they're doing the mid-sized boxes, and there's some still big boxes here. Okay, not too much more. Gives you an angle of the stuff they have to put away, right? Yeah, so. I think they stock the warehouse from there first, and then they take anything extra and then puts it away. Yeah, they're all doing like it. They started with the big boxes. Now they're doing the medium-sized boxes. Then they'll do the small boxes, and I think the last one they'll do is the fruits. Or maybe not. He just took some fruit. And she just took some fruit. So maybe it's random. I don't know. Too bad you can get like a dolly and put a whole bunch on and then go in the back and put it away. I'm sure that's how real supermarket works. You know, they get the order, they take a cart, or because that's usually how they come off trucks, is and you know, and then they just put them back and they put them on the shelves or put them on out. You're almost done, it looks like. And like I said, after that, then we'll do our small little order, hopefully. And it's small, hopefully very small. Because I don't want to waste all my money. There might be a few things that we might have extra ordered by mistake, but we'll find out once they're done here. CR. Okay. Okay, let's just quickly look. Okay, all these are good. Because all the big boxes have been done. So we got that one there, that one there. Why do these boxes look like they're pushed in? Hmm. Guys, there's still stuff there. Um, Maybe that's overstock. I guess it's overstock. I don't know why they're pushed in like that at all. Looks like there's two boxes there too, doesn't it? Where did I see? They look like two boxes there. Hmm. Save. It's been a little choppy right now, so that's why I wanted to save it. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of overstock, but that's just because of how many items we, I guess, ordered. So we'll have a little bit of overstock, like real overstock. Um, but that's about it. Okay, that should be everything. So we're gonna let them just restock what they have left, and that'll be an episode. So hopefully you enjoyed the new, supermarket simulator video. Like I said, we have a few things of overstock, but that's because we just have an overstock of it of some items. I didn't realize we ordered too much, or when we did order, someone already had the box of that item, and you know that happens. That does happen, like but yeah. So once we're restocked everything, we'll be down to $45,000 in yeah. Wait, 46 or whatever it is up there. So the next episode that we do, hopefully it'll be around this 2 hour, maybe 3 hour point. We'll run a day. All right, we'll let them, fully stock everything up. We'll do a huge order of everything we have in the base or everything in our store, right? And then we'll run another day, and then we'll do the same thing. We'll stock everything back up, and then we'll do a sale on some items. So, and see how if we make more money off the sales. Then the only thing about doing the sales is then you have to order more because more people are buying. So we'll have to see how that goes. And we have a few extra items, but that's just because we ordered too much. Okay. So I guess this is the overstock items that we have. We got some books, it looks like. Yeah. Some eggs. Not much. I mean, considering how much we did have. Okay, we have one more. I think that one there, I might be overstock. I'm not sure. But we have a few things to overstock. We got some eggs. We got some books. We'll find out how much we really spent at the end of the next day, which will be day 650. Yes, this is all overstock because none of them are coming over to grab any of this stuff. So we have a little bit of overstock, which is okay. I mean, I'd rather not have any overstock, but you know, we overstocked pretty much. And I'm gonna get a screenshot just in case we do live stream, because we could do a live stream in the next episode, if depending on if there's an update. Really, if there's no update in the game, I'm probably not gonna stream it. I'll do a regular video. We'll see. But yeah, that's why I'm getting that. But yeah, um, that's a pretty good, a good saving point per se. Um, so hopefully you enjoyed the new update of the game. I know this was a long video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know some people do like the long videos, and that's why I've been streaming it because you know, there's a lot more you can do. So we really did the pricing for the next day and all that. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, you can also now play online. You can again have another save if you wanted to, like a new game type thing. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, we did 4 days in today's episode. We did 4 day. We did 646 was the first day. Then we did 647, which is the second day. 648, which is the third day, and the fourth day we just finished off was 649. So we did 4 days within 2 hours and 45 minutes. So that's not that bad. If you like longer videos, we can do longer videos. In the next episode, like I said, we're gonna do 1 day, run through the day, see how much it takes to restock all that. Then we'll restock up everything in the next day, right? So we'll let them, you know, stock everything. Take extra time to restock at the end of the day. And the next day we'll reorder everything we need, and then we'll put stuff on sale and see how much money we make in that day. But yeah, if I keep on stocking up, then we won't have to take that long after we do the day, which is what I've been doing on the live streams. We've been doing a day, letting them restock. It takes about half an hour to restock, but we did 4 days in 2 hours and 46 minutes, so that's why. So until the next one, I'm going to say what I normally say in my videos, and that is, bye-bye for now.